This is one of my most used self-care items, especially when it's cold and gross outside. I've had this Bella paraffin wax machine for almost a year now, so I'm going to show you how it works, what I love about it, and what I would change. One thing I really love about the Bella is how easy it is to use. There's a touch screen right on front, which is actually a really important feature because you're dealing with melted wax. So if you're to like drip any wax on the front, you don't have any buttons to clog up. You can heat it up in two different ways. You can either turn it on and adjust the temperature to whatever you like. The hotter the temperature, the faster, the lower, the slower. You can also press the power button down, and you can have it based on the timer function where the machine adjusts the heat based on how long you want the wax to take to melt. The fastest setting is 20 minutes. Just know that the faster the heat up, the hotter the wax when you use it. All right, this is where it gets good. The wax is all warmed up, and so I'm gonna dip my hand now. I like to put my hand in like 5 or 6 times, taking just like a 2 or 3 second break in between each dip. The heat from the wax is amazing. It's a heat that just travels so like deep within your hands that it's so much more than like if you're gonna like run your hands under warm water. It just feels so soothing, so amazing. I love using it. Like when I go walk my dogs in the morning and I come back and my hands are just stiff and cold feeling, I love doing this. It warms my hands right up. And then when I take the wax off too, my hands look like so soft and renewed, which is good because hands can kind of act like rude little tree rings, giving away my age. So this kind of keeps my hands looking great. So now I'm just gonna let this sit for a few minutes. You can also put mitts on over to trap the heat in longer, and I'll show you how to peel off the little wax glove in just a minute. All right, it's been a few minutes, and not only do I have a fun little Barbie hand, but this is what shows not only the quality of the machine, but the quality of the Bella wax. So Bella uses a high quality paraffin wax. It has paraffin oil, apricot oil, and olive oil, which not only is super nourishing and makes my hands look great, but watch how it peels off. It peels off super fun, like in a big old glove. You can put other types of wax in the machine, but this is where the difference is in how it comes off your hand. That's the not as good paraffin waxes will more so like chip off, and they don't come off in these awesome like little sheets of gloves. And my hands look so soft and renewed afterwards. I love doing this. There are 2 things I would change about the Bella if I could. The first would be the cord length. It's fairly short, only about 3 feet, so you have to stick pretty close to an outlet or use an extension. The second would be this lid. The lid is super important for keeping dust, dog hair, all the things out of the wax, but it rests on this inside ledge and doesn't have a lip of its own. So it's happened probably 2 or 3 times to me where I've bumped it and the lid has gone into the wax, which is a bit of a pain. So those are just the 2 things that I would change, but considering how much I've loved and used the Bella over the past year, I consider these to be pretty minor. And there you have it. That's why the Bella has been one of my favorite self-care items. I love how high reward, low effort it is. It feels amazing when it's cold and dark outside. So if you're looking for self-care that's easy, feels great, and leaves you some seriously glowing skin, definitely give the Bella Paraffin Wax Machine a try.